Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to another stream. It is Thursday night, and it is another stream where I'm going to be taking the best spot on as part of a 100-game series. We're on to week 9 now, so we're in the penultimate week, which means that we're going to be playing games 81 to 90 tonight. And then 91 to 100 to finish the whole thing off next Thursday. So 10 more games to play today. So last week we went 3 and 7. I think there was a game where I should have won. I should have just found one of the final. There was one game where I just missed an outplay, and I should have won. And then the week before that I went 4 and 6, and then. The 3 weeks before that, I was 5 and 5, 5 and 5, and then 6 and 4. So I guess I'm progressively getting worse since then, but we'll try and go as close to even as possible today against the BESTBOT. So yeah, hi to Muff with Tentacle, hi to MKW Joseph, hi to WTF. So glad to see you guys here already. And yeah, I guess we'll just move straight on to the real thing. Alright, so the score currently, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, after 80 games, I'm at 32 wins. BESTBOT is at 48. So, yeah, it does look like that the BESTBOT is going to clinch the series, but it really depends on by how much. And if I can get to 40, somewhere around 40, I think that would be, well, if I get over 40, that would be great. But we shall soon see. Getting a good number of wins tonight will help that a great deal. So let's see. Let's move on to game. Yeah, start game 81. Let's get the things ready. We're playing 12-minute games. Yeah, it's the BESTBOT. So let's go. Okay, so the BESTBOT's going to go first in this one. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay tonight. It's exactly 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today is when Albany is going to start, which I am playing in. I do have a command for it as well, so I have a command right here. Basically the next tournaments that I am going to be playing in, or I'm going to be physically there for. There is a date set for the Kenner tournament now, so yeah, there's that. So Hiker comes down. I think Juvie is best here. Okay, now I have bingos. So I'll have something like Remorse or even Rollers, which is a bit of a weird one. There's like 100 tournament games in July. It is, yeah, it is. And regarding Albany and Albuquerque, both my wife Lindsay and my daughter Leah both going to be playing in both those events as well. So about 60 games for those two in July. You're going to be fired from work. I'm going to be fine. Okay, Remorse is going to be the play. Oh, wait a minute. Only playing one? Wait, which one are you playing? Oh wait, I have a bingo here with. I'm looking at this spot here. I guess I'll reformer. Yeah, that's much better than Remorse. You're playing in Albany? Really? Wow. Are you playing in the CEL division in Albany? I mooched up enough people. Oh yeah, I see your name. I see your name on the list. Yeah, nice. CL only, yep. You haven't been the 10th seed in like 5 years? What about Worlds? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I don't normally play. I mean, I've never played in Albany before, so. I mean, and obviously I have played the players that are in the field, but I guess I don't normally play them that often. So, for me personally, it's gonna be nice to play against different people. Albany's great. There's an Olive Garden across the street. Nice. Although I can honestly say I've never been to an Olive Garden before yet. Am I missing anything? Don't go. Okay. You have a $35 gift card. Oh man. Unless you want to go to Matt's posh sushi place that isn't. I don't know. You guys are really selling it to me right now. I think this is a good word, by the way. Squalida. I mean, I would play it. It's just like a 50-minute drive. I don't have a car. Everything. Well, I'm also going to be there with my wife and daughter, so it's going to be difficult to do. No, I think the bot blocked it. How about Aquas? That's a lot of points. Yeah, almost Fizz. Yeah, Ellie, unfortunately. Josh doesn't eat fish, but yeah, take his advice on sushi. Sounds like sound advice. Maybe. What fit? Oh, I must have Squalida. Still fitting above here, but Ellie kind of blocked it because the bot played Plex. Okay, bot's just been gold. That's about as good as I could hope for. Maybe just mild or mill, something like that. Maybe mill looks better to me here. Olive Garden. Olive Garden is a tradition you don't have to follow, but I'll certainly take the Nigerians. You might give them food poisoning or something. I mean, I obviously don't wish any ill health on anybody, but if anyone gets food poisoning, it might actually give the rest of us a chance to win. Okay, I guess I'll just play Crim. The S is going to be really useful here, but don't have one. Oh, okay. There it is. Do I just play Nosh? Is Nosh better here? Maybe Nosh. Maybe we do this. There we go. There's a Cheesecake Factory you can eat here. Oh. I mean, there's a Cheesecake Factory that's like a 4 minutes drive from my house. Okay, that's the only place I can play it. Still 2 S's on scene. Oh. Ugh. Alright, well, it is what it is. Got a few options here. This is 17. Guess I should play it here. 18. Yeah, I gotta block this spot. Okay. Very imbalanced in terms of vowels and consonants here. Whap. But yeah, by the way that you guys are talking about Albany, it sounds like such a great place. So many great options for food. I love it. Okay, what am I going to do here? 18 down now. Could play Cades. I'm keeping 2 vowels. There's still 2 G's, 2 F's unseen. It's going to be a problem. It's 33. I think I'm going to take some points here. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I picked up the other S. Although there's not really that many places to play it for a good score. I mean, I have Zias maybe, Turfs, EF comes down in that space, but now the letters left are really bad. 3 tiles in the bag. Could even do something like sit here, but this does empty the bag. But it scores very well. Like, what can the bot really do with 3 O's, 2 G's, and 3 N's? And emptying the bag might not be that bad here. I'm just need to score. If I can score well on 2 turns, I think I'm probably going to win. I just don't see how the bot can really do a great deal. Yeah, I think I'll just sit here. I mean, I'm also thinking of like some kind of setup play with the DA into the S, but the scores are too close. I think this S that I have is going to be really useful. So yeah, maybe we just do this. And I don't even mind picking up more O's and N's, it's going to help me actually. What about not? Why would I play that? There you go. Light bulb moment. It should be no, yeah, exactly. Come on, actual typo. Not everything in Connors takes an S, okay? Not everything does. Almost everything, but not quite everything. Yep, now it does not take, what? Now it's just hard and challenging. Doesn't take an S though. It's Nutso that takes an S. I mean, Nutso out of those tiles beginning with N. Okay, what's going on here? Gong. So NOT, where can that go out? So ton goes out here. Oh boy, 29 points is a lot. I probably should have noticed that spot. Um, Is this gonna be enough? This is not gonna be enough. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Because ton will also go next to this as well. Oh man, have I lost this game? Oh jeez. Oh man, I don't think I can win this game. So like soft? I don't know. Yeah, man, what the heck happened? Yeah, with that end game, it's like, oh. Yeah, I probably should have noticed that that spot next to Braden. That's really the only place you could score points. Okay, well. Lost by 8 points, so that's a win for the BESTBOT. Up to 49 now. So 0 and 1 for the so far. Let's go to the analysis screen. Have a look at this game. Wow. Okay. Juvie was best. Here from. Oh, didn't think of that. Reformer looks pretty good though. Maybe it is still better. Heavy was best. Oh, Quasar. Oh man. Didn't think about going the other way. Oof. It's a bit of a mess. Extra 3 points as well. Mile. Wait, what? Where's that? Oh, not sure. EW. Yeah. Crim. Okay. Nosh. Yeah, slightly better than Sharon. Braden. Diatron best. Yui was best. Cades is best. They like sit here. It's definitely one of my highest scoring plays. Wow. What else am I supposed to, I can't really do anything though next to. Can I do anything there? Wait, let's have a look. Can I do anything here? Probably should have noticed this spot because the N and the G go here, so I probably should have noticed this. But my letters were not great. Again, I could have done something like doubt, but I think that probably is a little bit too obvious potentially. I mean, I think against a human opponent, they would block that pretty. I guess. I mean, I'd say pretty easily, but it might not be that easy to block. So something like this, I was considering, but I was like, surely that's not the best play here. And I have at least Sift at the worst case scenario to play there. Or even if I pick out an N or an O, I have Stoic as well. I'm gonna pick out an N or an O somehow. Most likely, I think. So, yeah, maybe Doubt was better. It's hard to really say, but Scuffed was 12. It probably would give me a way to go out potentially as well. So maybe that was an idea. Yeah, that was not great. And then Tofu's was slightly better here for 26, but still would have lost the game, but not by quite as much. So yeah, not great. Thought I had that actually. Thought that was in the bag, but not quite. Okay, let's move on to game number 2 today. Game 82. Okay, so we're gonna start with plebs, I guess. Hi, so Fink as well. Are you winning? Definitely not right now. I'm 49 and 32 down. 49 to 32. This is a series of 100 games. So, if BESTBOT wins, then it will not lose this series, guaranteed now. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to start a prediction right now, and you guys can get involved. So let's start it. And quite simply, it is a Twitch prediction in terms of how many games you think I'm going to have won by the end of today. So we started with the scoreline of 32 to 48, and there are 4 different options that you can use in the prediction. Go use your A9 coins wisely and get predicting on what you think, or how many games you think I will have, how many wins I will have by the end of the session. Okay, so I could play Jack. I could even play Jaw. This actually would set up my K, but would set up a big spot next to that too, underneath that. Keeping the W is not particularly great, though. The K might be useful for Urk as well, so maybe keep the W, keep the K, and play Jaw. So yeah, I mean, again, kind of comes in useful a little bit here. I mean, just as an option. Kiro for 43. Threatening in other spots. Right, I need WTF to help ban these people. Okay, we did it. Hell. Blocks. A lot of things there. So Sook is okay. I think the Y can take the Y, but one Y has already been played. Okay. Dermoids. Looks like a very strong play here. So we have prediction option. Well, people have put in coins down for option 1 and 2 so far. Option 3 and option 4 have no coins down, so feel free to get your coins down on those if you want some value. Okay, dermoids. Dermoids is the move here. Okay, pick up the other blank. All in option 4. I mean, you can. It's one of those things, right? Because I'm already at option 4 right now. For tentacle, put all in on option 1. A perennial believer is for tentacle. Either believer or optimist. It could be either one. I'm not sure. You're not supposed to bet everything on a gamble. I mean, he's just that sure. I know, you usually lose because you think that I'm gonna do better than I do and I don't. Rogie here. Regional, okay. So could be Hilt. Could even just put the H here, Heart and Hairy, which is 28 points. Thin is another option as well, 27. I mean, Hilt is an option as well. Oof. Honestly, not really sure what the best play is here, but I don't think this is bad. Okay, I think I have a bingo now. Okay, so the bot does take that spot that I was mentioning earlier with the F. I could play Dust Rag here. have this graft. Looks much better. I think it takes a Y hook as well, but both Y's already been played. Oh, and I have the ass, and I have a bingo in multiple places. So this, I think. And also down here, so looking decent now. So this is 90, no, it's 90, one's 89, I think. So yeah, 89 versus 90. None, okay. Then I think I'm going to play it here just to take up space on the board. And it scores an extra point. So yeah, now it looks much better for me in terms of the result of this game. Okay, I'm gonna play here just to not get hit with an S bingo at the bottom. That feels like that's really the main way I could lose this game. Can get rid of the Q later on. On the side of caution, exactly. Very apt. Felt, okay. Yeah, again, the spread here doesn't really matter, so we're just looking to win the game. Yeah. So yeah, looking like I'm gonna get off the mark tonight in game 2. Forever now, maybe. Because it doesn't matter. Maybe we'll find something cool. Maybe so. Let's see. Also, was not expecting to pick out a an I. Well, EI from the bag. But, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Wife saying that my son's going to bed late and saying good night to me on the stream. Good night, Oliver. See you in the morning. Then that screams for Oliver's brain. Too late now. Is Oliver an iPad kid? He likes watching TV, but he also likes playing with toy trains. So he doesn't need to look at anything for that. Okay, that's a win for me, confirmed. So we're now up to 33 wins. And we have 8 more games to go tonight, so we're edging closer to option 4 on the prediction. So in the prediction on Twitch, there's about 4 minutes left to make your decision on what you think the outcome will be by the end of today. So we have 8 more games to go. We've played 2 today, we're 1-1. The prediction is simply how many games you think I'm going to have won by the end of the stream. We're at 33 currently, so go ahead, use your in and quiz wisely, get predicting on what you think will be the outcome. Meanwhile, we will analyze this game. Got pretty lucky actually, to be fair. To plebs. Jaw was better than Jack or Jam. Sook was best. Dermoids was best. Okay, so I guess this was what you were saying in the chat. I missed Mike Kroji. Again, very difficult to see. I didn't even consider playing anything through the M. So there's a bit of a miss. Although aside from that bingo, Rogi does do pretty well, I guess, other than that. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at that. But yeah, oh well. But yeah, it would have blocked... Well, I'll say it would have blocked regional, but it would have had a 4-timer down from that R anyway. Oh, I missed another bingo here. What? Unthrift. I wasn't even looking at that U either. Okay, so I missed 2 bingos back to back. But this is not such a big mistake. Oh, I say not such a big mistake. 10 11 points on a missed bingo. So I play 27 points and keep the blank. It's not disastrous, but not great. But in terms of all the other moves I could play, Thin seems to be the best one, at least. Okay, and then I do finally get my bingo down. And for missing both bingos, I get rewarded to play another bingo for 90 points. Easy game. Waned. And yeah, I could have just played off the queue here. I don't know what I mean, I needed to block this S-hook. It's really the only route back into this game. But here I should have, at this spot I should have played off the queue. And another day I think I would have. I just was just coasting after this point. And then I could have just played something like quiet or quite here just to get rid of the queue. Wasn't really paying too much attention at this stage. And yeah, again, definitely not my finest game, but we did enough to win the game, so it's all good. Okay, so you now have 1 minute left to make your prediction. There's kind of an I say relatively nice even spread of coins on every single prediction outcome, all 4 of them. Option 3 has fewer on that one currently, but you do have about 48 seconds left to make your prediction. So please go ahead and do that if you haven't already, or put down more coins if you are feeling more sure of it. Okay, so let's move on to game 83. And the bot is going fast. By the way, from first game, Turfs wins 100% and Sit wins 57.92%. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, if I saw that parallel play with Gong or Nog, then yeah, that's the space that I should be playing. I was wondering, actually, I don't know if you, Itias, if you have the thing open still, but what is the win percentage of Doubt, D-A-U-T? So like playing across, there was a D and A 3 spaces away from the middle right triple. If I just played the U and the T here for 5, setting up the S, would that at least be a better win percentage than Sit? Like from there, I'm not actually sure if I can really win. It can be calculated correctly because it leaves 1 in the bag. Oh, I guess so. I guess the other ones, well, the other 2 players do empty the bag. Do it manually. Yeah. Oh, okay. The O is actually being placed. This is actually the letter I needed. Phew. But I feel that Doubt in hindsight is probably like gonna win, I don't know, 70 to 80% of the time at least, probably. I mean, on face value, Sit looked really good, and on equity wise it looked really good, but just didn't notice the spot, that the one basically spot that it could play anything. But yeah, that's on me. Should have done better there. Sim says 93%. Wow, that's a big error then. Okay, Dipped has come down. I'm thinking of playing Sev. Play Sev or Sook? Like, what is better here? 24? Sook for 12? Maybe Sook? Yeah. All right, we'll do this. I really don't. I mean, I really hate the queue, so let's do that. Some weird draws might end up giving you a bingo as well, and you definitely can't get anything with Sev. deboshes, okay. So wove, looks like it's a lot of points here. Pretty dangerous though. Could just play Val or wove on this side. Hmm. $26, $29, keeping an extra E. Hmm. Is that better? It might be actually. Interested to see the leave values of those two. I feel like keeping 2 easier is actually not that bad. Okay, I think we'll do this. Okay, error ties. Let me see. Leave EST. Oh. 15 points. Leave EEST. 30. Okay, so I'm right. It's about 1.5 difference. Although, what do I have now? Do I have anything? EW? Where? What, underneath where UFO is playing? No. Not with the V. Not keeping the V. Come on, strategy. You know better than that. You know better than that. I don't know, something like Roti. It's 30 points. Do I really not have a playable bingo here? Oh. Okay, let me just Roti. Okay, that's much better. Again, getting a little lucky there. Getting the A, and also bingo starting with an S. Alertist? I think it's the only bingo. Ugh. Oh, okay. Well, I have another one. Yeah, that was the problem. That one. else? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. What does it do here? Just do this? 11? I say it feels weak, but I'm really not sure what else I should be doing. I mean, it looks decent enough. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Um, uh, Not sure what this really achieves, to be honest. Without, like, blowing the board completely open. Oh, jeez. Gosh. Ugh. Seems wicked to play cab here. The T is really odd move. So I pick up the O, which actually is the only hook for BE here. Don't think that really comes in that useful though. Oh man. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wait, what happened here? It's setting up Tyne. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? Oh my gosh. Almost made a complete mess of that. Because if I didn't block it, it would. If I played safe, it would just play like Tay or Nay, and it probably would win. And I can't just play Joe because it would just play Tyne and Joey. So then I was like, I just had to make a move. Oh man, okay. Phew. I'm just glad to get over the line ahead. So we managed to win that one. Up to 34 wins. We're 2-1 today. Yeah. Alright. Let's have a look at this game. There's probably a bunch of mistakes here. But we shall see. Okay. Auto gyro is best. So Sev is slightly better here, it says. Keeping the Q and the W. I went with Sook, just again, trying to potentially draw into something. Posh it likes Val. Wove is definitely a bit too gung-ho, I would say. But Val's okay. UFO. Roti was best. So yeah, there's higher scoring bingos through the picking a Val, but I went with Alertist here. Setting up the Z for the bot. Real lot higher scoring bingo. So yeah, Vacua, I think you mentioned in the stream, was in the chat, was actually quite a bit better than our. I guess I was a bit worried about anything hooking or playing through this O, and that Vacua just kind of opened stuff up when I'm not really in amazing shape. But yeah, I mean, Vacua is better though. X. Mix was second best here. I did think about playing Iceman as well, but I mean, keeping the G is not really good on this board at all. But Mix I think is okay. Cab is the best play here. Here Gu is second best after OU. With an OB, okay. But yeah, I think I needed to threaten something. So it's still near the top. Liar's an only playable bingo there. Jin looks very strong. Oh, I guess I could have just played End. That would have might have been slightly better. Yeah, that would have been a lot better. I just didn't think of playing down there. Yeah, so I play Find. Yeah, so any outplay would win this game. Alright, so phew. 2-1 today with 3 games. We'll move on to the next one. So again, any win from me now will mean that option 4 will not be possible. That is 34.5 or fewer. We're at 34 already. We've got 7 more games to go. Let's move on to game 84. Oh, okay. Sweet. Abrogate. Is there anything through the A here? I could play Cabotage as well. Sabotage is also another option, but this, I guess, doesn't take a D hook that Abrogate and Sabotage would. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah, it is a logistics terminology word, so I'm definitely aware of this one. That is, logistics is my degree. Cabotage. Is that how I'm supposed to pronounce it? Is that how people usually pronounce it in your field? I guess it depends where you're from. Or how educated you are. Which in this case is not very, so it's not saying too much. Is it Holia or Holier? I pronounce it haulier. I think this makes it a bit more worth it now. Not opening up too much. I mean, it is a French word, so we'd assume cabotage. Okay, OE, oh, interesting move. Hmm. Is this an interesting idea, playing leg, setting up my C? This also blocks off a lot of lanes. There's also an F hook as well, but the bot surely would have played the F if it had it. I think I might do this. Okay. Just been churred. 48. Oh, man, let me just make sure of this real quick. Yeah. Hey, strategy, there's only one way to find out. I'll be waiting for you. Whitey. Guess I should not open up too much stuff. It's not pushed about too much here. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing about that move also, it uses the C, which would have hooked for which would have hooked to Clegg as well. Played off the last C, just to just one F. Unseen that hooks onto the leg now. Oh my gosh! What? What? What just happened? What? Ugh. Just want an easy win. Come on, man. Slightly better, maybe. Keeps hold of a vowel. The A is also useful with as though there's only one A left. So yeah, I think keeping the A is useful here. Okay, hook. It's 50. I think I have to use the spot before it gets blocked or something. Interesting. Suggests that it's pretty close to something. But I don't have any vowel that goes here. So can I do something that blocks everything up? Through here, I can do vidame, which doesn't really. I mean, it's good for equity. We're not so good on blocking things up. Like amend doesn't quite do a great job of it. Not quite. Not quite visiments. I can play this. It does make things a lot more difficult to bingo, and I can block it off completely after that. But it does take an E-hook though. And if I get to that, I can block it more thoroughly after that. So maybe this is the move. I don't see anything that kind of... I can just put the S there as well if I wanted to. But I'll leave it off. So I can do something like visit now. That will more comprehensively do the job. 61 ahead. Plays the W. Is fishing for something now. Now I've got to play visit. Drew the X, which now will play above chud. So yeah, now this, no, I mean, I would hesitate to say that the bot is now in trouble, but I would like to think it's in trouble now. Okay, so now we play Foxy. One time in the bag. Yeah, this should be enough. Unless there's other things I could play. I mean, Foxy will win anyway. There's too many vowels left. Okay. Can the bot go out if I don't pay with the T? Yeah, probably can. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yo. Okay, we're 3-1 now. We won the last 3 games. We're now up to 35 wins. And yeah, I mean, if I was required to think a bit harder, then I would do something like that. But on this occasion, I will not do too much. Yeah, I could. Yeah, exactly. I could just play Validates and Jags and then event or something like that. Yeah. It's not really a big deal on this stage. We're just trying to win the game. So yeah, we're now at 35 wins, which now means that anyone that voted for option 4, 34.5 or fewer, that is no longer going to be the possible outcome tonight for the prediction. So yeah, let's have a look at this game as well while we're here. Let's press this button and then this one. So yeah, I got off to a very lucky start with bingo. Bot bingos, but I have a 4 timer here. Jan was best. So it likes leg in this spot. Again, I wonder if it would sim a lot higher. Where's my move? It's further down the list. And equity-wise, it's just, well, obviously 6 points less, but the C hook might become useful. If I have a bingo starting with a C, which won't play on this board. Square comes down, Churd is best. So yeah, I was considering something like yt here, but I feel like I don't really need to open a triple. Carry looks pretty good anyway. But the bot still bingos through the I. Him looks very strong, keeping the A for Ezo, which we ended up cashing in next turn. Dotal for 50. And yeah, I could have played things that were you know, equity much better, but went for a mend. I feel like that has a much higher win percentage here. It does turn out the bot didn't have anything here anyway. It does have the F for flag. Futril is not a word, it's Futril, so it's sticky S, so it doesn't play. Plays off the W. It's trying to fish for something for the flag hook, but my hook play for a man does block that spot now. And yeah, I didn't have anything there anyway. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we have 6 more games to go. We've already won 3, so let's try and add to that. Game number 85. Oh, okay. Oligemia. So GM. What other things do we have? Monilier. So MN. GM. Are there anything else? I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see what the bot comes up with. Oh, Hemiolia. Oh, that's also another one. Okay. Phew. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. 69 points for that. Okay. That's a lot of points. Okay, what to do? Yeah, a lot of kind of non-ideal options. I guess I could pronounce. I could describe it. Yeah, it really is a choice between leave and score here. Question is, I could just do something like zip or Miz here. I mean, I could draw into something, draw an E, with whatever I play here. I could get something, say fairly often, but not, maybe not that often. Maybe Miz gives me a better chance. But it's, I would really need a Val, maybe 2 Vals potentially. Really would like to get rid of more of these consonants, but can't really do it. And also getting rid of the Z, it's hard to do. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Need a K for paddocks. Got some Capes. Yeah, it's an option. It does use my last vowel, which is always a bit iffy. But again, if you play off more tiles, there's a better chance that you're going to pick up some vowels also. So, especially at the start of the game, it's one of those moves where, you know, you could look like a genius playing it and getting all the vowels and bingoing, and then on another day you just you're there with egg on your face, so to speak. Okay, well, goo. I knew you guys were going to say that. Setting you guys up for it. Oh, I'm taking way too long on this start of this game. Just need to play some moves quickly. This is not that easy. What to do? Dep, maybe? Is that really even a good... Is that even a great... That's not even a good play. Oh man. Oh man. Why Miz over Zip? With pretty much no calculation, I just assume that it's bingos more often. I could be wrong on that one. More than happy to map with you to tell me that I'm wrong. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to make a move. I'm taking way too long. Oof. Exciting. Oh, I don't have the R. Oof. Cat dogs. Maybe just dog here. Okay, there we go. That's better now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure either, to be honest. But it's to the point where like I shouldn't be spending like 3 minutes on which one is best. I should just make a play. The difference is probably so small. I shouldn't even be thinking too hard about it. Especially in a 12-minute game, I need to not dilly-dally too much. Turn up. Guess it's just cold out here. Yeah, variably. I saw salivary and was like, this could be something else. Just have something. Phew, okay, that wasn't a bingo. And it wasn't 9 time, and it's good. Okay, we play this. Fair. Comes in. It's a lot of points now. Maybe just up. Yeah, some decent tiles left as well, but some ugly tiles there too. Yeah, In Flames doesn't quite fit. Q is really the main issue now. Oh. Just fish with an F? Sure, I can just fish off an F. I've got to fish off something else. If maybe the I? IF? Oh man, I'm not sure. Need to threaten some kind of bingo here. QI. You can play QI in multiple places. Wow, I played Binary really fast as well. Yeah, I guess melee and riveters is not going to be enough, right? I don't think it's going to be enough. 29 plus, what is it, 33? Yeah, it's not going to be enough. It's going to be slightly short. Yeah. Oh. Close but no cigar. Okay. So we're 3-2 today against the BESTBOT, which also means that BESTBOT has now reached the 50 wins mark. You cannot lose. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt that it's going to win this this series, but it is now officially cannot lose this series. We're halfway through the games today. Sim does not care about Miz position, by the way. It has 4 players within a point. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that are very close. Okay, let's have a quick look. Hemioli is the best. So yeah, it does have a bunch of things here. I did consider Czar, but that's, you know, no vows. Capita's slightly better equity-wise as well. But yeah, all the options look very similar. I did end up using almost 3 minutes of that of my time on that move, so probably should have played a bit faster. Just pick one. And oh, Doku. That would have been nice. Dep is okay, I guess. Dog is best as well. Scarted was best. Cola was best. Variably was best. Fair was best. Palau. Ooh. Interesting. That's a lot of points. Yeah. Chances of bingoing, I don't know. Not particularly great after that play. But maybe I don't need to go for it. Yeah, no bingo here either. Elect Fame. I did think about playing Fame. But getting rid of the E probably reduces my chances of winning. I needed a word that ends with an E here for the W, so I didn't really like that play so much. Maybe another occasion, different circumstances might be okay, but not here, I think. And here, once it played Biodot, it didn't have the Q. Fame sets up QI. Wait, what? I think you meant Fame through the A of Scarted, right? Yeah, it means Fame through Scarted like this, not from the W. Yeah, I did consider this, leaving one in the bag, but I mean, also, you know how good the best spot is with one in the bag. It can work it out. So I thought I played if. Have fewer chances of picking up the Q, and maybe be able to draw something or bingo somewhere. But yeah, Mealy's doesn't bingo anywhere. So yeah, close but not quite close enough. Yeah, 3-2 so far today. We've got 5 more games. Let's keep going. Games 86. Don't think there's a bingo here. Furan. Is that a bad play? Trying to keep something good on my rack and score well, but I'm like fraud also an option. Maybe fraud is maybe slightly better here. Just gives away a bit less. I know ED is much better than EN, but gotta play the board a little bit here. And I end up do draw a D as well. It's a BB8 move. Oh, because it doesn't want to give away too many floats, right? That's why. It's a best spot move. But yeah, leaving 12 points on the table, 10 or 12 points on the table is quite a lot. Yeah, these kind of moves are like interesting for a sim, for me anyway. I'm like, you could go down in, you know, many different ways with that. Okay, Abby, big Deg. Have the buy hook as well. Ed something is definitely doable. Oh, Ford is a word in Collins. Oh, I forgot about that. Although the U isn't really hugely dangerous either. It's probably not that much different. Yeah, Feder, Undef, yep. All different options. Scoring a bit more. Like, yeah, where's this? Where's that sweet spot? I don't know where it is. That sweet spot is hazy. Could be anywhere. Mikondo plays fun? Wow. Keeps read. Interesting. That sounds like that sounds like something the BESTBOT would do. Okay, I think I have to play off my cue here. Is there something else? Yeah, it's not that much better though. It's basically the same. Fun also has the hook. You have the D hook. I don't know. There's too many things to think about with that. Oh. So Trochil is good, which takes an I hook and an S hook, but Trochal I think is also good, but doesn't take any hooks. So I think that is the play then. There's nowhere really else to go. Okay. Megalops doesn't fit. Oh, what? What? Okay. Gompers? Is this a good play here? This scores a lot. It's 40 points. I think it's good. Yeah, everything else doesn't really score that much. Let's do that. No. I've got a number of options here now. This probably does the best job of blocking everything up down the bottom corner. But now it's such a weird play. Like, why would it do that? Either has too many consonants or it's winding up to bingo. Or maybe, I mean, could be both also, to some degree. Yeah, I feel most comfortable blocking this spot up. Okay, that's okay. I don't know if Kiev is ever a good play to play here, but I feel like it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. Do need to kind of look after my tiles a little bit here. I mean, I might have to do it. There's only 2 O's unseen. Alright. Going for it. Not particularly happy that I have to, but yeah. Oh. All right. I think this is good. All right. That actually might be the highest score I've ever played in Scrabble in general. I don't think I've ever played a move that high ever. That might be it. You have witnessed it. I don't know if I've ever played a move more than 200 points before. Exactly, you were here. Exactly. Remember the date. Remember the occasion. It happened. Thank you, Muffler Tentacle, for the 50 bits. Appreciate that. I'll take whatever I can get, you know. Honestly. Wait. Fadey here. Gluey. Okay, there we go. Best wish to resign. Oh, Vasti. I was sorry. I wasn't even looking at the Scar play there. I wasn't even looking at that. Oops. Okay, never mind. We'll have a look at this game also. It puts me up to 36 wins now, which means that option 3, 35 to 35.5, that is not possible anymore. We're 4-2 up today so far. And let's have a quick look at this game. Forward is slightly better. Oh, or fun. I guess you guys did the sim. Gardy. Didn't see that one. That's actually a very good play. Dag. Gout. Quans is good. Trocho, yep. Joe. Gompers. Like Ngoma as well. Oh wow, that's a neat play. Didn't even think about that either. But Gompers scores very well. Now, Embosk. Oh, I didn't even think about that either. Oh man, I played this game really badly and I got rewarded for it. Okay. Kiev, yeah, that's good. Illyria, and then 284 points. Yeah, only bingo playable actually. Yeah, Vasti is 51. That is 31. Okay. Need Fady best. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Okay, good. Alright, so 6 games done. We have 4 more to go. We are currently sitting on option 2, which is 36 to 36.5. And if I win any of the next 4 games, option 1 will be the result of the prediction tonight. And we have 4 more games to go. So let's start game 87. Good job, you didn't go all in. Yep. There you go. Yep, always good to be responsible with your channel points. I will never stream again. I will never again stream at the same time as Austin. That's a typo. Yeah, he went live. I just saw that. Yeah, 4-2 up. We've got 36 wins now against the BESTBOT. Oh, Curious. So Curious takes an ER as well, Curiouser, which is weird. but true. Impaves. So yeah, don't forget that we're gonna have to. Well, we've got one more week of this. Next Thursday, we'll play the final 10 games against the BESTBOT, and that will round out the 100-game series that we have been doing for the past 8 weeks before today. Maybe just Pilaf. Fable is also an option. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. PA, it's fine. Okay. Job. Wilja. Yeah. Ugh. Something like fungal. I think this is the play. Wow, really not getting any vowels. Tripmen. Yeah, could we just do that? Still shortage of vowels. Could play Wenny and Awa in between these words here. It's a lot of points. 36. Keeps 2 R's though. Okay, don't think that changes much. The board is getting pretty blocked though. feels a little bit weird because the bot has now bingoed twice, and I haven't bingoed yet, but I'm only 40 behind. I feel like I'm... Mentally, I feel like I'm further behind than that, but scoreboard is not saying that at this moment in time. Okay, so it plays Zestia. That's a big score, 52 points. Let's see. Don't want to have to play YO here, but I don't know. Need to open something up. It's really dangerous. Just like pretty much every letter goes there. Could play Yar. Might be a slightly safer option. Okay, maybe we just do this. Let's not go too crazy. Yeah, looking pretty bleak now. Okay. Yeah, 92 points behind. Have a bingo now, but nowhere ready to play it though. Guess I can play through the Eye of Sides. Doesn't score enough though. Cupid. Okay, that kind of blocks everything up. And I won't be able to draw 7 tiles after this. So I don't really know what... I mean, I feel like maybe the only way I can win is to bingo out somehow. But there's just nowhere to go. So I think bingo now pretty much loses the game every time. I don't know, what about something like Ani? Could give away points with the axe. I don't know, just trying to find out a way to open up somehow. Okay, plays Vox, empties the bag. Yeah, we're gonna resign. I'm not gonna bother here. Yeah, I couldn't get anything going in this one. So it is official that the BESTBOT does now have more than 50 wins. It has 51, so it does win the series. We still have another 13 games to go in total. 3 more today. Again, we'll quickly analyze this game and see where the turning points of this game potentially might have been. But I'll start off with a bingo. Impaves was actually the best play here. Fable was also best. Wilja was also best. Fungal was best. Oh, I like Empret, which is a slight improvement on Tripman, keeping a vowel. Probably wouldn't make that much difference, but yeah, Wenny was also the best play. Yar was best. And OO was second best. So yeah, by that point, I'm already 100 behind on a block board. I could have been good here, didn't bingo. Yeah, and that was it. So yeah, not really much I could have done in that one, I think. Okay, so we have 3 more games to go. We've played 7 already. I'm 4 and 3 up today. Always good to win 1 more and make it 5 at least. So let's see if we can do that now. This is game 88. Okay, we're going first. I guess Twerk might be a good one here. Always good to twerk, right? Twerp is an option also, but I think twerk is best here. No? Don't knock it until you tried it. Okay, there we go. Did just draw 2 U's. I could play Yuzu and Ut. Next turn potentially, or Azuri. Those are options. Next turn. Sabines. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know, is Yuzu still the play here? Might still be. Okay. Oh, I drew another U. Though I do have a play there. I have Prahu and YU, which will score a lot of points. It's like almost 50 points keeping LV. It's not too bad. Yeah, there's Ori. Yeah, that blocks Prahu. I guess I can still put like Puha or Puh instead. Or Plush. That looks pretty good. Okay. Over able to the B of Sabine's is open there. Oh, not anymore. In Grace's okay. Evo is not great again. Maybe Lavo? Vole. Yeah, Lavo might be okay here. Yeah, still about a bingo behind, despite having 2 bingos played against us already. So yeah, don't forget there's still 2 more games after this. And that will round out games 81 to 90 today. Motorio just comes down. Wow. Yeah, again, owned in this game. Don't know if I can really play that. Should play something else, maybe. Maybe just OW, OW. Whoa. Scores a little bit more. We have Deathia through the E of Ingraces. Joint. Okay, that actually blocks my bingo up top. Maybe we can just cash in this spot. Try and get something going here. Oh, I've patted onto this R of Ori. 87 points. I'm 120 behind. We'll still need some kind of help with the draw here after a bingo, but again, this is not guaranteed to stay open. But we'll see. Okay, a node, so patted is the play here. Still need another bingo though, at least. Down by 65 still. I do get the X though, so I do have a spot to play. I have multiple spots to play them actually. I have Axe above Yuzu. Also have anything like Max next to patted, so should be able to get a good score next turn. But yeah, don't forget that we just need one more win for option 1 to be the prediction result today. That is 37 or more. We're at 36 right now. We've got essentially 3 shots to try and get there. Got this game and 2 more games after this. Mookie, well, that gave me Minx, which actually scored even more. 63 points. Ooh, I do draw the Q, but I can play Cade here, which also scored a lot of points. Unturfed comes down, yeah, that's probably gonna be it, I think. Do draw the Y, but no vowels, so yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm not even gonna bother letting the bot even think anymore. I guess a somewhat valiant effort trying to get even with the bot in that game, but just not gonna happen. Okay, so we're 4-4 today against the BESTBOT. We're up to 36 wins. We have 2 more games to go. Again, we're going to analyze this game and see what we could have done better. So Twerk was best. Percy actually was slightly better here. I did consider that, but I was like, well, I'm still keeping a U and a Z. I mean, the U is not going to be going too well, so maybe just play Yuzu anyway and kind of go a bit more all in on a bingo with a war that's completely open. Ori comes down, blocks Prahu, but I still have Plush, which is the best play. Oh wow, I have a bingo through the C and the B. Oh man, I even like looked through there because I was like, I had over able, which got blocked, and then I was like, okay, the only word I could play was coverable, and I completely forgot there was another anagram. And I was like, oh, I could play over cable, but that's not a word. And then I didn't even think about any other plays that go there. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that could be the turning point there. I mean, again, probably might still have lost anyway, but definitely would have given me a much better chance of winning from there. So that's a big miss. Disconnected 9. I mean, because the bot would have still have bingoed with Motorial, and I would still be about 100 behind. But again, the game would have changed. Woe was one of the better plays. Oh, I had to try Hydra. And you know what? I actually did see that, but I actually didn't see this R. I was actually looking at this other R of Ori and was like, oh, it doesn't play anywhere. And I didn't even notice this R was still here. Oh man, that's another big mistake. Okay. So yeah, I didn't play too good in this game. Okay, so I finally got a bingo there for 87. Minx was my best place, 63, and then Cade was best, 58, but nothing much after that. So yeah, let's play again. Penultimate game for tonight. Okay, so here's the bot to go first. I do have an S and a blank. I'm not sure if there are any. I don't think there are any 8-letter words with 8-letter bingos with these tiles. So I'll be looking to get rid of the V and the G. Okay, towels. Just the play. Galvo. Yeah, maybe just Galvo. 18 BS blank. That looks pretty good. Okay, so something like Vibiest. Towers. Wonder if there's anything hitting the triple from the E of Towers. Eco Gift comes down. So yeah, Vibius and Eco Gifts, I guess, is the play here. 106. Yep, also just a quick mention, if you are enjoying the stream tonight and don't already follow my channel, I would definitely encourage you to go do that. And yeah, I mean, just would encourage you to follow. I do stream every Tuesday and every Thursday night here, based in US. Plenty of Scrabble action, different games, different kind of games against the bot or other word games. So yeah, we definitely encourage you to do that if you haven't already. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can also subscribe to my channel. I do have a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel right now, and yep, plans for more to be on there soon. Okay, so Woo comes down. I think I play more underneath Towels. That looks really good. Yeah, okay. Latinas. I'm not seeing any place to play my bingo anywhere, actually. Okay, so Artie doesn't give me any place to play my bingo. So it might just be like low and la. It does block the spot for the J as well, or the K, so a lot of big, or pretty much all the big high scoring tiles left unseen would go there. This kind of nullifies that for 16 points. It's not much, but it's okay. Okay, I drew XU from the bag, which is not good, but we can score pretty well underneath more. We could play something like Tux for 38. But yeah, 2 games to go, including this one. So yeah, 1 more after this. Definitely would like to try and get to 5 wins if possible. It's 4-4 today in this session. And we have 1 more session to go next Thursday at the same time. And then the following Thursday after that, we'll have, I'll be in Albany for an in real life tournament. So plenty more things coming on the horizon. Okay, Igloo has been played. Interesting move. Wonder if I should just play XU here instead, but I feel like this is really a big spot now. Anything ending with ES, and a play like Igloo kind of suggests that the bot is pretty strong. So I'm tempted to play here anyway. Oh, I don't know. But the thing is, if the bot does play underneath the M and the A, it's going to open the triple, so I could just put XU here, and hopefully I might be able to 9-timer again. We'll see. Oh, okay, I picked up the Q. So I can play Niqab. It's very good here. 34 points onto the A and B of RT and Vibiest. Yeah, that looks like the kind of play that I want to do here. Okay, C is the play. So yeah, Niqab still looks like the best thing for me. We'll play that. Of course, I get rid of the Q and get the U. Rosiers, okay. Stunkard. Not sure what else you're really able to do. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play that. Don't think there's any other bingos here. Untasked is not a word, I think. So yeah, we'll play this. Does give up a big spot underneath though, parallel to Stunkard, but have to play the bingo. So yeah, something like that, like Yars, 56 points, almost nullifies my bingo. So yeah, I could play something like Hid here, and it actually kind of blocks off a lot of lanes. I'm already 20 ahead. It's not much, but could try and take this down to a... I mean, there's just nowhere to go otherwise, so I might just start shutting down the board. It might be good for me to do that now. So yeah, we'll do that. I'm up by 50 odd points. Oh, Chitty blocks off as well. Yeah, it does keep this S and I open, but maybe. So yeah, if I can kind of maintain this advantage, hopefully I'll be fine. I don't have a hook here though. If I'd... What about you through the L? I mean, that is possible. Lots of E's left. Not impossible for sure, but yeah. So this is an interesting idea. What if I just do pit here? This sets up pity. I mean, what can the bot really do here though? Down here, there's no T. There's only an O and an I. There's only an A that can go here. Anything ending with OA or IA. The only problem is that there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get a word that plays down here. But if I can do it, then it will get me like 50 odd points. Oh. It's just very difficult to really block or really do anything. I don't think the bot's really ever playing down here. It's just that there aren't that many vowels left also. So like, how can this go wrong? Pick out an R and pick out, I'd have Troy. There's lots of N's left. D would give me Doty. I don't know. I think this might be a good play. I think I'm gonna play this. Yeah, so I picked up an R. I do have Troy now. Just 48 points. Only problem is that it does give that T floater out though. I can play the J off up here with Taj and Jai, which will score at least decently. So yeah, I've got a few options here. Just gotta hope that the bot doesn't bingo or does something to really kind of sends me scrambling in some other direction. But we'll see. Another problem is that if I play Troy here, and I can't... Okay, the bot does play Earth, so it doesn't go down there. It does make it difficult to block this T. But I think I still have to play Troy. Oh, and I don't have any vowels. What? Okay. Play Dino, which now kind of corners that off a bit. I think I have to play Taj. There's not much else I can really do that scores well. Okay, do draw one vowel. So now the thing is, will the bot just try and bingo out somehow? I guess there are lots of bingos that play through the L of Galvo now as well. Plays knee. Has 7 tiles left. Oh wow. So it has things like Remiest. Does it have anything through the L? Um, jeez. Pet might lose. I might have to do something like glint or something. I just need to see if there's anything that goes there. Like IA, anything with like IA, anything with an I. River Mine would fit, so I can't really do that either. So nothing ending with a G, nothing starting with a G would work. Oh man. But yeah, I do need to keep scoring points. Ooh, this is rough. Have to blow my final vowel, and I could get outrun. So pets. If I do pet, I have glid up top. At least I can get rid of some of my bigger tiles. So yeah, the problem with not playing, well, actually, what my ball? I'm 40. I'm 50 ahead. Like, surely it must be okay, but the bot might block. Yeah, it could block. Then what am I gonna do? Like dial or something? I think I have to play this though. The P is going to be too difficult to get rid of, or I need to get rid of as many of these big tiles as possible. It's going to be very close. We'll have Plu as well. PLU, that's actually quite a lot of points. It's 15 in the grand scheme of things. So maybe I play Get instead. Maybe Get is the idea. I can play Dip. Yeah, maybe Get. Yeah. So I'm 448 ahead. Again, I'm hoping there's nothing through the L of Galvo. I guess I would have played it by now. But yeah, also important that I don't run out of time. So Plu is one of the options. I have Dip. That's 10. Pion is also another option. Not quite as good as 11 though. Oh, this is close. This is very close. Yeah, I could end up losing on countback as well. But how is the bot gonna get like 55 points? It needs about that much. So this is 10 points. This will take, oh, so I'm 48. Yeah, it's gonna need about 52, 53 points. If that happens there, and I have Plu, which is 15. 63 minus 8. Yeah, 55. So it's gonna need 56 points to win. It really cannot do too much up here. It cannot block both of them. both spots, so I should be able to either score well with Plu or just get rid of both of my big tiles with Dip. The only other thing I could also think about is that maybe it could try and go out in 3 moves, but I don't know if that's really possible. And actually win, because there's not many places for the bot to be able to play high scoring moves. Okay, so it plays that there, Phi. So do I just play Plu anyway? 15 points. Ooh, about 51. So I could do something like Mare and then have the blank. That's the other thing here. But I should be able to get rid of my tiles, more tiles. There's too many things to work out. There's too many things to work out. Which is really why I really like playing against the BESTBOT. It really kind of draws it out. But the BESTBOT's now down to the last minute, so it's a pretty long game. 51 points ahead though. I think I have this game in the bag, but you just never know. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably playing something like Mare, but it gives away points with like Den or Ned. Is the BESTBOT going to run out of time? Surely it won't run out of time, because I can't go out. Yeah, it's going to go with Mare, so I think I have to play Nid here for 7. Yep, okay, I win by 6. Phew. Oh, right, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, so we've won at least 5 games today. We're up to 37 wins against the BESTBOT. We've got 1 more today, but that does also mean that option 1, which is the most positive result for me, 37 or more is how many games I'm going to have won by the end of today, is going to be the prediction result for today. So well done if you selected that option, which it didn't look good because the BESTBOT did win the first game today, and I've won 5 of the last 8. But yeah, let's quickly analyze this, then we'll move on to the final game of the day. Okay, so Galvo is pretty good. Vibiest, yep, highest scoring bingo, 106 points. Moore was best. LA is also best. XU is best. Wait, so what did it have? It kept with Igloo, IERS, okay. C, Nickab was best for me. Found that one. Rosia's only playable bingo for the bot, but it does give me the R for my bingo as well. Yaz gets the bot back close. So yeah, as suggested in the chat, Chitty was the best move there, equity-wise, 36 points. But my move was second best at equity. So yeah, Obe came down. So yeah, I just had some random options here that didn't really do the job, or any real good job of doing anything. So I took the option to play Pit, setting up the Y. Earth was the play. Then Troy, 48 points, puts me pretty far in front. Yeah, getting pretty lucky here that the bot couldn't bingo. Placed Dino instead, and I drew all the consonants. Oh, I guess I could have played Gaju, but that also gives another bingo lane. So Taj was the option here. And with that G in that spot, oh, actually it's interesting because the bot actually did have a bingo here. It had Averment or Agreement for 86, but didn't play it. Again, it wants to go out with the bingo, but there's only one place to bingo here. And maybe it thinks that it will lose? I don't know. Will the bot ever lose, like, not playing the bingo? Or was it going to think that I'm going to bingo out? Because the letters left, you can see here, look pretty good. I don't know. That's an interesting one. because it's declining. Well, it's behind by 63. It's declining a 23-point lead, and it's only going to pick up two tiles. So like, surely it can go out with any two tiles that it picks out. So yeah, interesting idea. Okay, here play get. Yeah, luckily the bot doesn't have anything here. It's just now I played Plu, which was my best move, and Nid was also my best. So yeah, there wasn't much room for error there at the end, but we managed to make it. So all good. Okay, let's start the final game. This is game number 90, and this will be the last one for today. And let's see if we can end on a high. Okay. Bolo. Lobo. Something like that. Obo. Oboli. Maybe Oboli. Oh, okay, so at least we're not going to lose today, this session. But we're at 37 wins. My kind of target was to try and get to 40. So if we can get one more, then at least we're looking in decent shape to get to 40 next week on the final week. Yeah, we'll see what happens now. Hatbox. I do have the ES. Could play there. Yeah, but I think playing something like Flu is going to be superior. So Flu might be the play. 36 points. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I have a bingo through the eye now. Not going to score too many points, but better than nothing, I guess. Better than not bingoing. Out grins. Rousting, maybe. Kind of want to put that S like not in a floating position, too easy floating position. So I feel like rousting or out grins might be the way forward here. Okay, Yui comes down, and yeah, that doesn't disrupt the bingos that I have on my rack now. So yeah, I think we'll go with rousting. Oh, Rindiest. Is playable. Unitized as well. Onto the U. Revived, okay. I have Divinest. So I think that's the play. 80 points. We're up by 117. Yeah, just gonna keep this going. Hopefully we can win the series tonight. So I'm looking at playing Rodney onto this D, which would score 36. Again, just keep scoring decently. Hopefully we'll be fine. Some other kind of more balancy plays like Toady is 24 or Yod that opens up another bingo lane. It's pretty aggressive though, which I don't have to do or have to be at this stage. But Rodney does score very well. Oh, okay, so Germ comes down. I have the Y hook for it. So something like Doyen actually now I think becomes the best move. It's 44. Keep OR, it's a slightly better leave than Rodney, so yeah, this is actually an improvement on what I was about to do. So yeah, let's do that. So yeah, the main threat now is that D of Divinest. So yeah, probably gonna play something like Round, ROWND, if everything kind of stays as it is. There aren't too many bingo lanes open apart from just next to the T and N. Divinest and Doyen. So Akka comes down. Is actually now wow, is now really going for it. Alright, coming out to play now. Wow, yeah, it really thinks it's not got much of a chance. Okay, so let's think. So maybe just play a Torn. Play Rowan as well. This sort of W. Maybe Rowan is slightly better here. Okay, we'll do that. Again, just fingers crossed that bot doesn't do anything too too costly here. I do have Triatic as a bingo, but it doesn't play anywhere as far as I can see. Okay, so it plays Implated. Oof, that was lucky. No 9-timer there. Wonder if it did have a 9-timer through the A. I guess maybe one of you guys can tell me or figure that out. But I will continue with what I'm about to do. Playmate. Oh wow, so yeah, I did pick the right thing to block, which is good. Phew. There's multiple bingos there. Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm happy that I took out the right one. Wow, what to do now? tick, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to get towards a bingo myself now. But I don't see much better than this. The big spot now next to me is now next to Rowan. I can't really quite get there in this turn. So I think we'll do this. Pyrist? Which again doesn't fit. Fusey, okay. Oof. But it's not that far behind now. TP is an option. Got the S as well, but I want to play off an A, ideally, but might not be able to do that. Yeah, it might just have to be tippy. There's only one eye left, but yeah. Okay. Up by 71 still, but this is definitely kind of precarious. Ooh, okay. Bot bingos. We're about even again. So yeah, J in the Q still problem tiles unseen. No eyes left as well. Oh man. Sawyer? Is that ever a good play? Oh. Oh. Oh man. I mean, nothing else really scores well enough. It's one of those things, right? You're like, oh man, I don't want to pick out the Q. If it's in the bag, I gotta. So I'm picking 4 out of the 8. I might just have to do it. Okay, so I do avoid the Q for now. So really the only place you can really do anything with the Q is like cat here, or check even. That's actually a really nice play. But at least it slows the bot down a little bit. Could play something like Tava and checker. But that's not, doesn't get rid of enough tiles. Could even put something like Hoa down here. Oof. I do have a lot of vowels though, which is actually good. Do something like AH here, which does this win most of the time? Maybe I could lose to a bingo like Bandager. I think that's good. JN in the bag otherwise. I've got a good vowels left. But AH looks pretty good. The J is not particularly good on this board, but with the tiles that I have, I can score well with it. So yeah, I might be tempted to do this actually. I'll be up by 37. Okay, I do pick out the N, but fortunately, I pick out an R as well. So I think Bandager is not going to be played. But yeah. Again, you can never be too sure about these end games, but who knows? I mean, I could play Taver that scores 31. And the bot can't really play there because it needs vowels. But I'm also just glad that I have saved a bit more time going into this end game now to work this out. Yeah, interested to see what the bot's going to do next. Could play something like Benj, B-E-N-J. But I'd like to think that Taver will still win. Benj will be 28, I'm still 9 ahead, and Taver will kind of restore my lead. Then I do I threaten anything out? I think all on as a potential out as well after that. So I play the E-A, E-R, and then I have all on. Space banged. Oh, okay. So setting up J. Has he got anything else? So yeah, I think I just have to play Taver, and that'll be it. 31 points. Yeah, I'll be up by 56. Unless there's some other J play that I'm not noticing. I don't think there is. But yeah, I'll win by about 20 odd, I think. Or 15 or so. Yep, 15 points. Alright, so we managed to win. Sweet. Phew. Alright. So, that's another one on the board for me, and this is the last game of today. So, I will finish on 38 wins, 52 losses against the BESTBOT. We've won 6-4 today. So, if I just scroll down a little bit, you can see that I lost the first game. But since then, the last 9 games, I won 6 of them. So pretty nice. And this is the second session that I've actually managed to win. The only other time I managed to win was on week 4, also a 6-4 victory. So yeah, pretty good. Yeah, very happy with that. So yeah, it's 38 to 52. Again, we're trying to get to around 40 wins. So 2 more wins for next week should be it should be doable, I would say. Not no, I'm not. Obviously, can't bet that I'm going to win everything, but definitely doable for next time. And just for completeness, let's go through this game as well, analyze it, and then we'll go raid Exotypo. So Oboli, best move. Flu was best. Yeah, any of these bingos through the eye is best, which I found. Divinus was highest scoring, that's good. Doyen was the best play. So yeah, what did I do here? Something like Wart, okay, it's an interesting idea. Rowan definitely blocks off that 9 timer. I took the right 9 timer as well. No 9 timers through the D of Divinus. Tick was best. TP was best. Sawyer was best. Wow, found pretty much every best move here. R was best. Tava was best. Wow, I pretty much played pretty much played this as perfectly as possible. The only thing that wasn't the top play was Rowan, which it was because it blocked the 9 timer. So, and it was not even that far off. But everything else was like the #1 move. So, yeah, that was a good game to finish on. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with finishing 6-4 against the BESTBOT tonight. Don't forget that we will be back again, finishing off the last 10 games of this series next Thursday. So we'll play games 91 to 100, and we'll have our final result. I will also pay out the prediction, which is option 1, 37 or more. We did manage to win at least 5 games, so I will pay out the prediction right there, right now. So if you voted for option 1, well done to you. But yeah, aside from that, I'll be back again Tuesday evening as always. Not sure what I'll be doing yet, but we'll soon see. And yeah, again, if you've been enjoying the stream, if you've been watching on Twitch, go ahead and follow my channel. We're trying to grow this channel and grow the word of, spread the word of Scrabble as far and as wide as possible. You can also subscribe using your Amazon Prime or just using your regular subscribe. Press the subscribe button, or you can you're giving some bits as well. It's always welcome, but not obligatory. And yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do have some videos on there already, and we've got plans for more videos to come, so please go ahead and do all those things. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed everything, playing the Infinity Words game as well, and getting involved with the prediction. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good evening or a good weekend, whichever, all those things. And yeah, I'll go raid Exotypo right now. So he's doing some Quackle analysis on I presume another tournament that he played in recently. So we shall see, and hope you guys enjoy his stream too. So yeah, have a good evening, have a good weekend. I'll see you hopefully on Tuesday night, and yeah, don't forget, be back here again on Thursday night for the remainder of this series. So yeah, see you guys later, and have a good time. See ya. Bye bye.